Hi, hello, it's Ali here. I'm coming to you with a video using a technique that I kind of found on YouTube over the weekend when I was browsing inky techniques, and I found one that used string of all things. And the lady that did it, she used some textured paper as well, gives a nice effect. So I thought I'd jump on and have a go. I've already started prior to the video by preparing the ink, and it's starting to seep up the string now. So I've used red, blue and yellow. Now in the tutorial that I watched at the weekend, the lady also used a piece of copy paper, cartridge paper, whatever you want to call it, to assist with the string pulling. So I'm going to start with the lightest colour and make your string fairly long so that you can have a decent pull if you like. So I'm going to pop this on top like she did, and all you do is you pull the string down the paper. Oops, daisy. And you get that, which I think is really cool. So what I'll do is I'll turn the paper round so that it's not all in the same place, and then I'll just pop here. Again, just pull the string down. It's not rocket science, just have a go, and then you'll get this bit of it. You can see where the strings pull itself through. Before I carry on, I'm going to dry it off so that when I use the blue, it won't muddy with the red and make a mess. So just bear with me 1 second. So that's just dried that off a little bit, and then I'm just going to grab my last piece of string, and it doesn't matter if it plonks down a bit, and then I've just pulled it out a different way, see if it makes a difference. And there you go. So using the cartridge paper on the top, obviously, to do the string pull technique, also gives you a second, if you wanted to use it, impression of what you've just created. So I'm going to blast this off. Bear with me 1 tick. So that's the idea of what you're going to get. I think that's really cool. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to build on that, and I'll create a little bit of a canvas while we're here together. So prior to coming on camera, I did measure out a black matte piece for this already for when I've created something. So I've just picked out a few stamps to create some techniques. I've got Dandelion by Stamps by Chloe. I've got these are Crafter's Companion. I've got a script stamp with a bit of chicken wire, and then these are sort of textures in the background. And then I'm just going to mess with this bit of Punchinella to create a bit more interest as well. So I'm going to use my Picked Raspberry distress ink, and I think that's what I'll run through my Punchinella. So I'm just going to, it's really just to give a little bit of texture. I love playing with Punchinella as well. It's so you've got a little bit, and then I think I'll use a bit of blue as well, just to put a bit more. There we go. So then I will use some Versamark for the text, which I'm going to pop in the background. Let's see if I can get this looking like it's kind of, there we go, the right way around. So I'm not going to use a pad. I'm going to stamp that on randomly so you can see. I love using a script stamp, it always adds to a project. Swipe that off. What I'll do, I think I'll use, now this is off a shaving foam, and this is off a Frylight bottle, so really expensive, complicated bits of material that you're going to need. And I'm going to come off the page here with these, and I think I'll use pink again, just try and keep some of those colours that I've already got in. I don't want to overface it, so I think that that is going to be enough in the background. And then all I want to do is I'm going to use a stamping platform, because it is a textured background and it may take a few goes at making sure that the ink adheres to the project. So I'm going to use the lovely dandelion head. So I think what I'll do is I'll orient it one way and then the other. So just make sure that my paper's not going to come up. And then I'm going to use some VersaFine, sorry, because that's a true black, and it also picks up detail. So give that a good old press down. Like so. Pop that down again, and it just deepens that ink so that it really does stand out. And then I'm going to relocate it to that side. So I'll pop the magnetic bar down, iron, and then just do it again. So I've done this about 3 times so that it gets in right into the texture on the card. So I'll just wipe that off. Okay, pop that to one side. And then you've got a really lovely mixed media page, and it's all in one layer as well. So I'm going to edge the project with the Distress ink so that it's not all white. And then add that to the mat. And then I've got a couple of little sentiments that I'm going to pop on. There we go. Good press down. And then I've got a couple of little sentiments from my Tim Holtz's kit that I bought a couple of weeks ago. I'll pop them down. And then I think we're done. So I absolutely love that. I think what I'll do is I will pop a couple of gems on as well. Sometimes a project isn't finished unless it's got a gem on as well. So let's see if we can find something complimentary. Not sure about those. Let's see what we've got over here. See if I can find some clear ones. Here we go. Some little dewdrops. Pop those in the middle. Yeah, I think that's quite nice. And there, you've got yourself a nice little piece of artwork for popping in. You can either turn it into a card or you can pop it into a shadow frame, have it as a piece of artwork to put on show. Yeah, quite happy with that. So thank you very much for joining me again with this quick video tutorial, and like, subscribe if you haven't already. Any messages, questions, anything you want me to have a try at, please give me a quick message down below, and I'll do my best to get to you. Thank you very much and take care. Have a good day. Bye.